Do you find it hard to forgive?
Do you secretly want to get even?
Do you want to give them a piece of your mind?
You were really hurt. How can you forgive?
This week, we'll look at the difficult task of forgiveness.
Welcome back to our Change How You Think weekly video podcast.
If you'd like to hear from us every week, then subscribe to our videos on YouTube or click on the weekly video tab at the top of this page. Fill in the subscription form and you'll get our free self-assessment ebook, Healthy Moods, along with your choice of mental, spiritual, or relationship information.
About 5 months ago, I was deeply offended by some people I thought were friends. It really stung. The pain lingered for months and I couldn't shake the need to pay them back by at least ignoring them. But a few weeks ago, I heard a speaker talking about forgiveness and he said something that caught my attention. He said one of the reasons to forgive was to give up self-pity. Well, then it hit me. And I'm sure God was speaking to me. I didn't want to forgive them because I wanted to continue pitying myself and feeling hurt. That desire had bound me in unforgiveness.
God has made us social beings, but relationships come with risks. There is always a risk of being offended and hurt by the words or actions of other people.
When these aren't dealt with correctly, they become a tool of the enemy to damage or even destroy relationships.
The enemy doesn't want you to forgive because when you do, he can no longer use those offenses to torment you with anger and bitterness.
But forgiveness is often difficult, especially if the offense was deliberate. Our natural inclination is to defend ourselves and want revenge.
We don't want them to get away with what they did. Since they are clearly guilty, they need to be punished and we want to do it.
Forgiveness is not easy or natural, so you need God's help to do it completely. It's one of the most powerful spiritual weapons because it destroys the schemes of the enemy to bind you.
Forgiveness is a very self-serving action. We forgive because of what it will do for us. It sets us free from the anger, bitterness, and need to get even.
Forgiveness is a very personal event. It's just between you and God.
It doesn't require the participation or repentance from the offender, so you can forgive at any time you choose.
When you have forgiven, you give up the desire to punish the one who hurt you. You release the offense to Jesus and consider the matter closed.
Forgiveness isn't easy or spontaneous, but when you choose to do the right thing and set yourself free by forgiving, chains do come off you, the bitterness fades, and healthy feelings begin to return.
When I realized I had been harboring self-pity, I was ashamed. So I immediately forgave and felt the weight of the offense lift off me, and I've been free of it since that day.
So ask God to show you if there are people you need to forgive. When you forgive them, it will lead you to a new level of freedom you didn't realize you were missing.
If you'd like to learn the power of forgiveness, come join us in Free Your Mind and do the course Freedom Through Forgiveness.
Free Your Mind is an online self-study program that will help you change how you think. It will guide you through a pathway of healing, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally.
Through 15-minute videos, regular live group coaching calls, an online community forum, and 24-hour access to our entire video library, you can work at your own speed, anytime, from anywhere in the world, on any device, to begin the life-changing transformation you've been looking for. You can learn more about it using the links below this video.
We'll talk to you next week, but this week, be willing to forgive and set yourself free.